So what I want everybody to do is go ahead and lean over to your right. I know I kind of spread apart, but if you can reach the person next to you, just put your head on their shoulder, go all the way down, or their chair. There we go. And everybody sit up nice and straight. Let's go to the left. Go ahead, everybody, lean over to the left. Lean over to the left. And perfect, and go ahead and sit up nice and straight so you don't really have each other to lean on. Usually people have people to lean on, but that's okay. If you need to lean on your neighbor, you can lean on your neighbor. So there's kind of like a yellowish-orange light bulb on the ceiling. So if you all just go ahead and look at that light bulb and just start taking some deep breaths. And while you're taking some deep breaths, I'm just going to talk to the audience real quick. So the next part, this is called the induction. And again, we're going to relax their bodies and we're going to relax their minds. We're going to try and get their bodies relaxed so much and their minds relaxed so much that they're still going to be aware of everything that's going on around here, the noise going on around here. But they're going to be focused on mainly the sound of my voice and the things that we're telling them to do. And at that point, the more you laugh, the more you cheer, the more into their imaginations they actually go. But for the next 6-7 minutes, it's going to look a little funny, what we're doing. And, they're going to look a little bit funny. It's okay to laugh a little bit, but the quieter you can stay just for those 6-7 minutes, the more into their imaginations we can get. All right, so as you're staring at that light bulb, the best advice I can give you is going into hypnosis is just like falling asleep. The harder you try, the harder it is to fall asleep, and the moment you quit trying is usually when you fall asleep. So hypnosis is the same way. Don't try too hard. Just listen to the sound of my voice. Do the things I'm telling you to do. And again, you're going to get a kind of that free gift today. Whatever you came up on stage, if there's a habit you want to break, if you want to get back to setting goals and those sort of things that you've had in life, I can help you get back on track tonight. So as you're staring at that light, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in. So everybody go ahead and take a nice deep breath in. Good, and go ahead and exhale. All right, now take an even deeper breath. Good, and go ahead and exhale. And last time, take the deepest breath yet. This time as you exhale, just allow your eyes to close. Allow your eyes to close and let every breath you take relax you a little bit more. I'm going to turn on some soft music in the background to help you relax a little bit. And what I want you to do is we're going to take our focus and we're going to put it on some different things. So what I want everybody to do is, if you can in the chair that you're in, just put your feet flat on the floor. And I want you to put all your attention on your chair. All your attention, all your focus, put it down on your chair. And notice how it fully supports you. There's nothing you need to do but allow yourself to completely relax. Go ahead and put all your attention, all your focus on your left foot. All your focus, all your attention on your left foot. You probably weren't thinking about your left foot before, but the moment I mentioned it, right away, your attention went directly to that foot. Let's go up to your right hand. Notice how it's comfortably laying on your chair, on your lap. There's nothing you need to do tonight but allow yourself to sit there, relax, and just listen to the sound of my voice. And let every word I say allow your body to relax just a little bit more. We're going to take our focus just to one more place. What I want you to do is put all your focus, all your attention on your eyelids. All your focus, all your attention on your eyelids. And you've already shown you all have a great imagination. And I want you to imagine that you actually have the ability to relax your eyelids so much that they just won't open. Imagine you have the ability to relax those eyelids so much that they just won't open. So on the count of 3, I want you to check your imagination, check how strong it is, and you're going to see that they're relaxed so much because of your good imagination that they won't open. So go ahead and give them a try on 1, 2, and 3. Everybody's doing a great job. Everybody's doing a great job. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take that relaxation and we're going to send it like a wave down through your entire body. So the relaxations that you had in your eyelids, I want you to imagine it going up to your forehead. And see the relaxation, feel all the muscles in your forehead start to relax as it slowly goes down to your body, to your cheeks, down to your chin. And as that wave of relaxation, as it comes down to your neck, you're going to feel your neck get heavy, and on the count of 3, it's slowly going to fall forward on 1, 2, and 3. Let your neck muscles relax. And now it goes down to your chest, down to your stomach, down to your thighs, down to your knees, your calves, all the way out to the tips of your toes, allowing your entire body to relax. I'm going to come around. I'm going to touch you on the shoulder. When I touch you on the shoulder, it's going to be like a wave of relaxation shooting across your entire body. Your body's going to feel just like a wet spaghetti noodle, allowing every muscle in your body to completely relax. You get down the line and let yourself relax. Go ahead and relax. Good. Go ahead and relax. You're doing a great job. Go ahead and relax. Great. Let yourself relax even more. Even deeper. Relax. Go ahead and relax. Good. Just right here. Go ahead and relax. Go ahead and back. Yourself relax and relax. Now, just like your bodies are relaxed, now we're going to try and relax your mind. And what I want you to do is use your imagination again. As relaxed as your body is, let's get your mind just as relaxed. And imagine that you're standing at the top of a staircase. That staircase only has 5 steps. And we're slowly going to walk down that staircase together. And each time you take a step, every step is going to relax your mind even more. And as you look at the staircase, you notice that each stair has a number on it. The top one, you can see the number 5. Then the next one, you can see the number 4, all the way down to the number 1. And each time you take a step down one of the stairs, you're going to see those numbers slowly start to fade away and disappear as your mind relaxes more and more. As you see yourself at the top of the staircase going from step 5 down to step 4. From step 4, see yourself walk down to step 3. See those numbers slowly fade and disappear out of your memory, out of your imagination as we go from 3 to 2. 2 down to step 1. And once we get to that very bottom step, I want you to relax every muscle in your body, every part of your mind, totally focused on nothing but the sound of my voice, and all the numbers disappear as you go from 1 all the way down. Now in a moment, I'm going to have you all open your eyes, and when you open your eyes, you're going to see me standing in front of you. And the state that you're in right now, where you're relaxed with your mind and with your body, if you see me point at you and say the word sleep, it's going to put you right back into this state, only twice as deep as you are now. So that's kind of my permission to you to allow your body and your mind to relax. If everybody sits up nice and straight, you can open your eyes. You'll see me look straight in front of you. You'll see me standing here on stage. Anytime I point at you and just say the word sleep, allow yourself to go right back where your mind and your body is completely relaxed. And you get on the line, go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. I'm going to try that 2 more times. Take a nice deep breath in. You can all open your eyes. Again, when I point at you, when I say that word sleep, just let yourself go twice as deep as you just were. You go all the way down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. One more time, we're going to do this. And again, we want you to go twice as deep. Allow every muscle in your body to relax. Allow your mind to relax. You can open your eyes and go ahead and look at me. So go all the way down the line. Just this person going to sleep. Go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. Good. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Go ahead and sleep. Up and down. So you're all doing a great job. In a moment, you're going to hear the audience cheer for you again. You'll hear them cheer. You'll hear them laugh. The more they cheer, the more they laugh. Don't allow it to distract you. Just allow it to make you relax even more than you are right now. So keep your eyes closed. We're going to have the audience cheer for you. And again, the more noise they make, allow yourself to just relax even more. So audience, on the count of 3, cheer as loud as you can. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So everybody who's on stage, go ahead and keep your eyes closed. I'm going to try and make you the stars of the show. You're going to put on a great show for everybody. You're going to entertain everybody with your imaginations. So the best you can, I want you to hold on to those imaginations and go deep into the recesses of your mind. And what I want you to do is imagine that we're going to go on a trip together. So keep your eyes closed. We're going to go on a trip to Hawaii. So you're in a beach chair, so go ahead and get yourself comfortable. I'm going to turn on some Hawaiian music here for you. On the count of 3, I want you to get an even more comfortable position. You deserve this trip on 1, 2, and 3. Let yourself really relax. That's nice. You all deserve this trip. You've worked hard. This is going to be the great opportunity for you to relax and enjoy some time off. Now, one of the things that they say about in Hawaii, the hula dance tells a story with your hands. So what I want you to do is go ahead and lift your hands up and show everybody the setting sun. Go ahead and show everybody the setting sun. Nice. Go ahead and use your hands. Show everybody the waves going across the ocean. Show the waves going across the ocean. Nice. Now use your hands. Show everybody the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Show them the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Nice. Now as you're sitting there, it's starting to get warmer and warmer. It's just gone from 70 to 75 degrees. Still comfortable, but now it's gone from 70 to 75, 75 to 80, 80 to 85. And you find if you lift your hand up and start to fan yourself, you actually feel better. It goes from 80 to 85, 85 to 90. The more you fan, the better you feel. It goes from 90 to 95, 95 all the way up to 100. You got some cooling lotion. Everybody put the lotion on. Put the lotion on. Go ahead, put your lotion on. Put your lotion on. It feels so cool. That feels so cool. But here comes the bugs. Here come the mosquitoes. Swat them away. Swat them away. Get them away. Get them away. And everybody take a nice deep breath in. Mosquitoes are gone. On the count of 3, open your eyes. See me on the stage. 1, 2, and 3. Look at me right here. When I say the magic word, when I point at you, when I say sleep, twice as deep. All the way down. Let yourself sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Which is this guy here? Let me send you back out. Thanks for trying. All right, so in a moment I'm going to wake you all back up, and this time you are in the battle of the bands. This is a chance to win $100,000. Every single one of you are in the band. We got just a couple people. This person right here, you're going to be a drummer. I'm going to give you some drumsticks. You got some drumsticks. This person right here, you're going to be a drummer. Lift your hands up. I'm going to give you some drumsticks. Perfect. Everybody else, you're either going to have a keyboard or you're going to have an electric guitar that you're going to play. The winner of this contest is going to get $100,000. Not only that, they're going to get their dream car. So you need to make sure you play, and you play hard, so you can win this $100,000. So if you understand that, everybody nod your head yes. Perfect. So keep your eyes closed, but go ahead and grab your instruments. We got the drummers. Either grab a guitar, grab a keyboard. And here we go. This is the battle of the bands. This is your big chance for $100,000 and your dream car. So here we go. Yep. Drummers, it's almost your turn to come in. And audience, give them a round of applause. This is their big moment to win $100,000. You're all doing a great job. Everybody's sounding good. All right, drummers, here we go. Bring them in. You're all doing a great job. I think you have a good chance of winning this contest. The judges are looking at you. Make sure you do something to stand out from all the other bands. Everybody's looking great. All right, just the drummers, the 2 drummers, go ahead and stand up. Just the drummers, stand up. This is your big chance to bring us home, win that prize. This is your big drum solo. Show them what you got.
Come on, it's gotta be done.
How about a big round of applause for our band? You all can have a seat. Go ahead, everybody, open your eyes. Look at me. All the way down the line. Let yourself relax. And sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, all of you, we just won $100,000. You also won your dream car. You can't wait to show this car off to all your family, all your friends. They're not going to believe that this is your car. So let's go ahead and get in the car. Go ahead and put your seatbelts on. We want to show this thing off. Go ahead, let's start this car. Go ahead, start it up. All right, check the mirrors, make sure everything's good. We're going to go check this and show everybody. Go ahead and pull out. Go ahead and hit the radio. Let's see what's on. All right, we're going down the road. If you look out your left-hand side, you see one of your friends, give them a wave. They can't believe this car is yours. Go ahead and look out the right-hand side, you see another friend. Go ahead and give them a wave. This thing goes pretty fast. Well, watch on the count of 3, you're going to hit a speed bump. 1, 2, 3. Good, you're doing a great job. But you know what? We got to see how fast this car can actually go. So go ahead and hit the gas. You're going 50. Let's take it up to 55. 55 to 60. 60 to 65. 65 to 70. 70 to 75. Let's see if we can get up to 100. 75 to 80. 80 to 85. 85 to 90. You're getting there. 90 to 95. See if you can get it all the way up. Here we go. We got. All right. Go ahead. Pull over. Go ahead. Pull over. Now, I got to tell you, this police officer just caught you driving 100 miles per hour. He could actually send you to jail for this, but I got good news. If you can tell this police officer a reason why you were speeding that he's never heard before, if you can give him an excuse he's never heard before, he's going to let you go without a ticket, without jail time or anything. So make sure you're creative, make sure it's unique. We're going to go right down the line. Just first I'm touching, what were you doing 100 miles an hour for?
I had to go to the bathroom.
You had to go to the bathroom? How about here? What were you driving 100 miles an hour for?
I was just trying to get my ticket to the ball.
Okay. And how about right here? What were you doing?
I had to poop.
You had to poop? Okay. And how about right here? What were you going so fast
I
for?
was trying to get away from the squirrel that was chasing me.
You're trying to get away from the church squirrel? I totally get that. How about right here? What were you speeding for?
There's a monkey.
There was a monkey? And how about here? What were you speeding for?
Just get there.
Just wanted to get there? All right, so I got good news for everybody. The officer liked your excuses. They were unique. Nobody's going to get a ticket. So you can take a nice deep breath in. Allow yourself to relax knowing that you're not going to get a ticket. And everybody go ahead and open your eyes. See me on the center of the stage. And all the way down, let yourself sleep, 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 and sleep. Right, in a moment, just the person I'm touching right here, the person right here. In a moment, I'm going to wake you up. Keep your eyes closed right now. But when I wake you up, you're going to find something really strange is happening. And you're going to realize that you can no longer remember the number 6. So when you count, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. If you go backwards, it's going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And until I snap my fingers, you're not going to be able to remember the number 6. You understand that? Nod your head, yes. Everybody else on stage, in a moment, you're going to see me interviewing somebody on stage, and you're going to realize that they can't remember the number 6, that they're not counting correctly. And when they forget to say the number 6, or when they miss the number 6, you're going to think it's one of the funniest things that you've ever seen in your entire life. Do you understand that? Nod your head, yes. Perfect. And everybody can sit up nice and straight, and you can all open your eyes and enjoy the show. And I appreciate everybody that came up here to volunteer. One of the things I like to do before we start the show and get people in hypnosis is learn a little bit about who people are and who volunteered and why they're up here. And I'll start. Do you mind if I interview you? Oh, come on up here. Let's find out a little bit about you. Chris. Why are your shoes off? That I don't know. So go ahead and turn on. So what's your name?
Allison.
Allison. And Allison, where are you from?
Allentown.
Allentown, okay. And Allison, how many fingers do you have?
5.
5, 10? And how many toes do you have?
10.
10, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to check that out. Go ahead and put your 2 hands up. And you're going to count nice and loud. We'll start with the number 1, and we'll go one at a time all the way to the number 10. Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you said you only had 10 fingers.
I do.
I do. But you counted to 11 somehow?
I don't know.
You don't know. So maybe I went too fast. Okay, yeah, let's go. If you could go just a little bit louder, we'll go from the number 1. You know how many fingers do you have?
10.
Yeah, you have 10. We know you have 10. So go ahead. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11.
Really?
Are you a teacher?
Really?
Anyway,
I don't know how that happens. I only have 10.
you only have 10, but we just went to 11. That's weird.
That's not right.
That's let's go backwards. Let's start with the number 10 and we'll go all the way to the number 1. Okay? We'll go 10, 9, 8 down to 1. Okay?
Right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? All right, we'll let you think about it. You can go back to your chair. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll go right down the line. So, what are you doing down here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
All right, Allison, watch my fingers. When I snap, the number 6 is going to come back. 1, 2, 3. Just count 1 to 10 for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, give her a big round of applause. All right, you're all doing a great job. Right down the line. Go ahead and look at me. Go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. This guy right here, look at me. Go ahead and sleep and sleep. All right, in a moment, we're going to wake you all back up. And this time when I wake you up, anytime you hear me say the word bad, if I say the word bad, you're going to smell the worst smell that you've ever smelled in your entire life. And you're going to be 100% convinced that that smell is coming from the person sitting next to you. And you're not going to be embarrassed to tell us who it is that stinks and exactly what they smell like. Only when you hear me say the word bad. As soon as I say that word bad, that smell is going to come right to you, and you're not afraid to point out who it is and what they smell like. If you all understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody can sit up nice and straight. You can open your eyes. And we'll get started with the show here in a second. But before we do, with texting and video games, almost all the shows are pretty good now. It's been a while since I've had a bad show. I haven't had a bad show in quite a while, and we have you look a little uncomfortable. You okay? So let's go right down here. This guy right here, something going on over here?
It stinks.
It stinks? What stinks?
I think it's her.
You think it's her? What does she smell like?
I don't want to say it.
I think we all want you to say it.
No, it's a bad word. I can't say it.
Can you give us the PG-13 version?
Like butt.
Okay. How about right here? You smelling anything?
Yeah,
Yeah, what do you smell?
it smells really bad.
Who is it?
It's this guy.
That guy right there. And what does he smell like?
It smells bad.
What's it smell like?
Shit, you smell like
How about right here? Dennis, are you smelling anything?
I didn't realize I said that.
Nope. No, you're good. Anybody, you smell something now? You do? What do you smell?
it smells like cat piss.
Where's that smell coming from? Yeah. How about this guy? What are you smelling?
Dog shit.
And who smells like that?
Becky.
And how about you? Are you smelling anything?
I don't smell anything.
You don't smell anything. So apparently they just got it on you. All right, on the count of 3, the smell's going to be gone. Take a nice deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath. Smell's gone. Smell's gone. All the way down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. Down here, buddy. Sleep and sleep. All right, in a moment, I'm going to wake a couple more of you up. And we're going to do some more interviews. We'll do the 2 in the middle here. Just the girl I'm touching now. In a moment, when I wake you up, you're going to find something strange has happened, and you can no longer remember your last name. So you remember your first name, you remember your middle name, but no matter how hard you try, you're just not going to be able to remember your last name. You understand that? Nod your head yes. And this guy right here, the guy I'm touching in a moment, I'm going to wake you up, and you're going to be interviewed as well. You're going to be 100% convinced that your name is Cha-Cha. So you're going to think your first name is Cha-Cha, your middle name's Cha-Cha, your last name's Cha-Cha, and you're going to get a little annoyed with me because I keep asking you about it. And you're going to be 100% convinced that every part of your name is just Cha-Cha. You understand that? Nod your head yes. Good. And everybody can sit up nice and straight. And we're going to do a couple more interviews so everybody can open their eyes, wide awake. And we'll use, let's see. Okay, do you mind if I interview you? Oh, come on up. And do you mind if I interview you as well? All right, come on up. And we'll put you over on this side. We'll put you over on this side. And let's start with you. What's your first name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. What's your middle name?
Jean.
And your last name?
Oh my God. I gave it away, but I don't know in my head.
Let's try that again. Your first name?
Rebecca.
Your middle name?
Jean.
Your last name?
I don't know my last name.
All right, you can think about it over there. We'll come back. And what's your first name?
Cha-cha.
Cha-Cha. And what's your middle name?
Cha-cha.
And your last name is?
Cha-cha.
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 So your first and middle and last are all
Cha-cha.
Cha-Cha. Okay. And what was your first name again?
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Your middle name?
Jean.
And your last name?
I don't know my last name.
You think of it. How about your first name again?
Cha-cha.
Your middle name?
Cha-cha.
Your last name?
Cha-cha.
Is that like a family name, or where'd that come from?
It's my name.
It's just your name? How do you spell that?
Cha-cha.
Cha-Cha? Is there like, is there a hyphen in the middle?
No, I think it's like Katja, except for the H is in a different spot.
A little different spot? Okay. And what was your first name again?
Rebecca.
Your middle name?
Jean.
Your last name? Oh, wait.
He said Sheffield.
Shefflin? Is that the right name? Is it Shefflin? Shevlin. Does that sound familiar at all?
That does sound familiar.
That does sound familiar. So let's try this again. We'll go straight through real fast. Your first name?
Rebecca.
Your middle name?
Jean.
Your last name?
I got nothing.
All right. Well, watch. When I snap, your last name's going to come back. 1, 2, 3. First name?
Rebecca.
Middle name?
Jean.
Last name?
Shevlin.
Good. And your first name was?
Cha-cha.
Your middle name?
Cha-cha.
Your last name?
Cha-cha.
Now let's leave you as Cha-Cha. Go ahead and have a seat, Cha-Cha. And you can go ahead and have a seat right there. And we're going to go right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, and sleep. All right, what we're going to do next, in a moment I'll wake you back up. This time you're going to find something really strange has happened. When you wake up, you're going to find that your belly button is completely missing. It's gone. And you're going to be 100% convinced that somebody here at the campground, somebody here that came to the show tonight actually stole your belly button from you. So you're not going to be afraid to tell us who stole your belly button and why they may have wanted to steal it from you. Do you understand that? Nod your head, yes? Good. So everybody can go ahead and open your eyes. If you scan your body, I think you're going to find something really strange has happened. We've had reports of this happening to several people. Has anybody noticed anything that's missing? It's gone. Just right here, what are you missing?
My belly button.
Your belly button? What happened to your belly
I
button?
don't know. It's not there anymore.
Do you think somebody may have taken it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think took it?
That person over there.
In the black shirt?
Yeah.
Why do you think she would have taken it?
I have no idea, but she took it. Look at her.
She looks pretty guilty, doesn't
does.
she?
She looks really guilty.
Do you think she might be jealous of your belly button?
I don't know. It wasn't any.
It was an innie?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so you liked your belly button.
I did.
So you would kind of like it back?
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else missing a belly button? I see there's somebody right down here. You're missing your belly button?
Yeah.
What do you think happened to it?
Someone took it.
Somebody took it? Who do you think took it?
I don't know. Someone over here.
Somebody over here. Can you describe it for us?
It's a belly button. I think it was an innie.
You think it was an innie? You can't remember?
I don't know, but it's gone.
It's gone. So, do you want us to try and get it back for you? They can keep it? No, we're going to get your belly button. Who do you think took it from you?
It's your belly button.
Yeah. Who do you think took it? We'll get it back.
I don't know. Mom, you have my belly button.
Yeah, I think Mom has it. Where's Mom at? Your mom? Can you go ahead and hand her belly button back? Perfect. Can you put it back on? There you go. And that was kind of nice. It looks like Mom just took it and got it cleaned up, and actually it looks better than it did. She even got it pierced for you.
That wasn't my belly button.
That wasn't your belly button. She gave you a different one,
I don't know whose belly button.
but you're missing yours now. And how about you? You missing your belly button?
Yeah.
What do you think happened to yours?
I think Dennis took it.
You think Dennis took it?
Yep.
Do you think Dennis would want your belly button?
He would do something like that.
He would do something with
Yeah, he
it.
would.
And what do you think he would do with it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't want to know.
Yeah. Anybody else want to try and get their belly button back, or everybody good?
No, I still have mine.
You still have yours. All right, that sounds good. So we're going to go right down the line. We're good.
A few times.
Let's do, one of the kids want to
Right
help out?
there.
Let's,
Positive.
you want to help out?
Right there.
Come on up here. All right, hold your finger up like this. All right, everybody up here on stage, watch this. All the power I have of hypnosis, I'm going to put in this guy's finger. He's going to come around. He's going to use his finger. He's going to touch you on the forehead. So use your finger, touch him on the
Not with
forehead.
that finger.
As soon as they touch you on the forehead, let it take you right back into the world of relaxation. So go right down the line. Just touch everybody right on the forehead. And let it get you right back into a nice, deep, relaxing state. Feeling good and good. All right, in a moment, we're going to wake you all back up. This time, we're going to have what's called the world's worst dance contest. So if you're a bad dancer, this is your perfect opportunity, because we're not looking for the world's best dancers. We're actually looking for the absolute worst dancers. So there's a pretty cool prize for whoever wins this contest. Now, we don't have enough room. We got a smaller stage, so you kind of have to get picked to be in this. But if you would like to be in it, raise your hand so we know who wants to be in. So I'm going to give you a ticket for it. Who else? Who else wants to be in it? Right here, I'm going to let you be in it. Anybody else want to be in? Let's do one more. All right, right here. This guy right here. And we're going to see your absolute worst dance moves. So everybody, go ahead. You can sit up nice and straight. Go ahead and open your eyes. Open your eyes. Now we have a few contestants in the world's worst dance contest. Again, we're going to let the audience decide and choose who the worst dancer is. But go ahead, the three contestants, go ahead and stand up. And it's just going to be a short contest. All we need to do is see your absolute worst dance moves. So here we go. Everybody's doing a great job. Show your worst moves. Show me your moves in slow motion. Alright, how about a big round of applause? Dancers, stay where you're at. We gotta find a winner. So you'll just cheer for your favorite. How many thought this was our worst dancer? How many thought this was our worst dancer? And how many thought this was our worst dancer? So I think we got our winner down here. So you two can go up and have a seat. So I'm going to come over. You're going to get a prize. Go ahead and face them. Keep good balance, but go ahead and sleep. Let yourself relax. Don't fall over. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. This time, you're going to find out you're a professional mind reader. And you know what everybody's thinking. You know their thoughts. You know what's going through their minds. And you can tell everybody exactly what they're thinking that want to have their mind read tonight. It'll be clear as day to you. If you understand that, nod your head yes. And you can open your eyes, stand up nice and straight. And I understand that you actually have a pretty cool talent. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah, somebody told me you're able to read minds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So anybody want their mind read tonight? Just raise your hand. So I see the lady in the blue sweatshirt back there. What's she thinking right now?
I got you a little closer. Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
Crazy lady. That I'm a crazy lady. No. That this is pretty funny. You're thinking about your beer. Thinking about your beer. Yeah, you're drinking a beer right there? You gotta smoke it. Yeah. I don't think I can do this.
Oh, come on back up.
I'm not a mind reader. It's not working. I can't read my mind.
You know, sometimes if people are like trying to force you into it, it makes it more difficult. But if you look out across the whole crowd, sometimes you can do some people and not others. So why don't you just find like any minds that you can read. Try and find somebody who's thinking something embarrassing that they wouldn't want us to know that that's what they're thinking. And they're saying the guys in the golf cart must be thinking something a little weird.
That guy over there?
Yeah, do you know what he's thinking?
No, right here.
He's thinking that guy over there that you should get the hell out.
Yeah. So anybody else thinking something right now that they wouldn't want everybody else to know about?
I don't think so. I think everybody looks pretty happy.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm going to let you sit right back in your chair. One of the other kids want to help again? Come on up here. Yeah, give it to your friend to do that. All right, have you ever thrown a boomerang before? All right, so come on right over here. I'm going to give you a boomerang. And what you're going to do is face this way. Now this boomerang that he's holding is a hypnotic boomerang. He's going to throw it. It's going to go around the pavilion. It'll go down the side. It'll go across the back. It'll come down this side. When it comes back, it's going to hit you on the head, but it's not going to hurt. It's just going to put you right back into the world of relaxation. So go ahead and watch him go ahead and throw that boomerang. See it go down the side. See it go across the back. Here it comes back up the front. Let it hit you right in the head. And knock yourself right back into a world of relaxation. And go ahead and give him a round of applause. Thanks so much for helping. All right. In a moment, just the guy I'm touching right here, Cha-Cha. In a moment, when you wake up, you're going to find me standing next to the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your entire life. You can't believe how attractive that this woman is. And this woman finds you attractive as well. She's already told me she hopes that you ask her to dance with you. And like I said, if you have a good pickup line, you can use it. You don't even need to use it because this woman, she's in love with you. And again, she's going to be unbelievably beautiful when you see her. Do you understand that? Nod your head yes? Okay, keep your eyes closed here just for a second. All right, in a moment, we're going to have everybody open their eyes back up. So on the count of 3, everybody open your eyes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. How about a big round of applause for our dancer? Did you get a name?
Delilah's her name.
Her name's Delilah. You like her? You want to keep her for a little bit? What? I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Take her home.
I'm going to take her home with you. All right, here we go. Right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, let's go right here in the middle. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. You're going to find out you're a finalist in the National Spelling Bee. They just started a whole new competition just for adults. And you're in the finals for the $100,000 prize. All you need to do is spell a few more words correctly, and you're going to win that prize. But the thing is, you're a little bit nervous. And so anytime you get to the letter S, if you get to the letter S, your tongue's going to swell up like 10 times its regular size, and you're not going to be able to say the letter S. You won't be able to spit it out. If you understand that, nod your head yes. And this guy right beside him, when I wake you up, what you're going to find out, you're the other finalist in the National Spelling Bee. Again, you've been doing so well, but you're a little nervous. And you have a little nervous, kind of like a little nervous tick. And when you get to the letter S, anytime you say the letter S, you end up smacking yourself across the face. Do you understand that? Nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody else, go ahead, sit up nice and straight. And go ahead, you can all open your eyes. And we're in the finals of the National Spelling Bee. These adults, they can't wait to share the skills they've been studying for months. And you're one of our finalists. Come on up here. You're the other finalist. Come on up here. And so let's start with you. First person to miss a word, and if the other person can get it, they'll get to move on. All right, so let's start with you. How about the word cat?
C-A-T.
That's it. Give her a round of applause. How about right here? How about the word dog?
D-O-G.
D-O-G, that is correct. Give him a round of applause. Let's come back over to you. How about the word gas?
G-A-F.
Wait, did you say G-A-F? What? What's this? I'm sorry, spell that again.
G-A-S. G-A-F.
I think the judges are okay with that. You get it. It kind of came out. We're going to give you credit for that one. How about right here? Let's do the word chase.
C-H-A-S-S-E.
Good. And so let's come over here. That's correct. How about the word grass?
G-R-A-S-S.
That's it. Give her a round of applause. And how about this guy right here? How about this the sound of a snake? The sound a snake makes. All right, give him a round of applause. You two did a great job. Go ahead, right back down. We're going to go right down the line. Go ahead and sleep, and sleep. All right, in a moment, we're going to get to kind of my favorite and one of the funniest ones and one of the ones that I like to do. But before we do that, I just want to do one quick demonstration here. So just the person I'm touching now, you can open your eyes. I'm going to bring you up here for 1 second. I'm sorry, what would you say your name was again? Allison. So, Allison, how much do you remember about kindergarten?
A little bit.
A little bit. Do you remember who your teacher was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you remember like all the students in your class?
No.
Probably some of them, but not all of them.
No.
Yeah. And usually, even by the time you're in high school, you start to fade out some of those early childhood memories. But what I want you to do, again, don't fall over, just keep good balance, but go ahead and sleep. And in a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. This time when you wake up, you're going to have a special ability that you remember picture day in kindergarten. So you're going to remember everything about that day, who your teacher was, what you wore for picture day. You're going to remember where you sat in the classroom. You'll remember who sat in front of you, beside you, behind you, and everything that happened in picture day in kindergarten is going to be clear as day. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Go ahead, stand up nice and straight, and open your eyes. And so I understand you have a pretty good memory of picture day in kindergarten?
I do.
You do? And what was your teacher's name?
Mrs. Rismiller.
Okay, and what were you wearing for picture day?
I had on this pink sweater, and I had a pink bow in my hair,
Okay,
and I had on a skirt, a black skirt.
sounds
And
good.
socks. They came up here with my Mary Janes.
Okay, and where did you sit in the classroom? Like if you came in the door, where was your desk?
So I came in the door, and the door was this way, and my seat was right up here, facing this way.
Okay, and who was, were you on the end or the back or the front?
It was a little table.
Little table, so there was other students at your table? Who sat at your table?
There was Paul, there was Chelsea, there was Marie. I think that was it.
Okay, just the four of you at one table?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thanks for sharing. You can go ahead and have a seat. Now, everything that she just kind of shared about kindergarten and her classroom, if we could go back in time and go to her kindergarten classroom, probably the teacher's name was right. Everything else was probably made up unless she still has pictures of kindergarten. But sometimes, as a therapist, we talk about how perception sometimes is more important than reality. So everything that she just said, she 100% believed that this is what her classroom looked like, where she sat, who those people were. And, so we kind of talked at the beginning, there's some different benefits to hypnosis. People can lose weight, people can quit smoking, and everybody who came on stage, I'm going to give you a little bit of the ability to do that. But the problem is, if you ever see the stop smoking seminars in the newspaper, it's usually $29. Come to the seminar and you'll get to quit smoking. And so you go into that seminar and he kind of does a lot of the stuff that we did with them. They get into your imagination, they get your new reality that you're going to hate smoking. So if one of them decides like, hey, I want to quit smoking, I can make them like hate to even think about smoking, the taste of it, the smell of it, all those kind of things. And when they leave the show, they're still going to like hate it. It's going to stink. What's that? The size matter. Can't get him to quit. Yep. And so here's where I'm going with this. So that, he would go home and he's going to hate chewing. He's going to hate tobacco. It's going to be disgusting. He's going to go to bed and he's going to wake up tomorrow. It's still going to be a little bit disgusting. And then about tomorrow afternoon, all of a sudden that suggestion is going to wear off. And now if he's used to chewing every hour and he hasn't had a chew in 14 hours, he's in a worse spot than where he originally started. So when you go to those smoking seminars, they do their 20-minute, 30-minute seminar, and they give you that suggestion, and then he lets you know what, you're going to go home, and this is going to work for about 24 hours, and then it's going to wear off. So now you need to buy my audio program for $400 and go listen to this every day. And you know what? If you do, it's probably going to work. If you're motivated, you listen to it, but it ends up being very, very expensive because you have to stick with it. So all that to say is, as a counselor, I developed just a small program. This is called Practical Hypnosis. So it's a little booklet that explains a little bit about what hypnosis is, but then there's a dozen different audio downloads for losing weight, quit smoking, tobacco, insomnia, so ways to improve your sleep, stress and anxiety. And my specialist is a therapist, is anxiety treatment. That's all I do. And I usually, at some weeks, I get 300 to 400 requests for an appointment a week. I'm also a psychology professor, so I only do a few appointments a week. But I created an entire recovery program for anxiety. And I kind of advertise that in my practice, and just anxiety is out of control right now. And so I put that entire program on video. There's a workbook that goes through it. So if you know anybody who's anxious, if you know anybody who's depressed, this thing gives you full access to all the workbook, all the different audio and video. And normally, like I said, I love to do shows. That's what I'm here for. That's where I love to make my money. Basically, these books, when I sell them online, they're $10. When I do a show, they're half price. So when the show's over, if anybody's interested, you'll get access to all the online stuff, the hypnosis stuff, the anxiety and depression stuff. And there's nothing on my website that sells anything. I'm not one of the guys that, you pay $5 now, and I'm going to ask you for another 100 later. This gives you 100% access to everything for $5. So if anybody's interested afterwards, and I'll probably be hanging around, it'll take me probably 20 minutes to kind of clean everything up. So feel free to come up. All right, so people on stage, again, I'm going to leave you with that final suggestion. But before we do that, we're going to do one more fun thing. And when I wake you all up, you're all going to find that you're world famous rappers. You're world famous rappers, but you're not regular rappers. You actually rap famous children's songs. So think about your favorite children's songs, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, the ABCs, whatever it may be, and people from all over the world has come to listen to you share your favorite children's song. If you understand that, nod your head yes. All right, everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. And we'll go right down the line. I'm going to put on a beat. And again, you can share as little or as much as you want of your favorite children's song. Here we go. Round of applause for our Twinkle Twinkle. All right, Dennis, you got the hard job. You got to bring us home. We've been waiting for this. Let's hear what you got, Dennis.
The wheels on the bus go round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town.
All right, give a big round of applause to Dennis. Dennis, you did a great job. All right, one last time, right down the line. Let yourself go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, remember, we're going to bring you all right back out of hypnosis, all the suggestions of forgotten names, all the different things that we've done tonight are going to stay in your memory. I don't want you to forget about what happened up here and what you did. You were all the stars of the show. You have a lot to be proud of and a lot of fun things. And one of the last things I'll mention, usually have big signs up, but they were blowing over earlier. But I always put clips of different shows on YouTube. So if you take a picture of that, it'll bring up the YouTube channel. Based on my work schedule, it'll probably be Tuesday or Wednesday next week that you'll be able to go on to that YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, you'll get an alert when that goes on. You can also watch, I always tell people, fast forward to the end of the video, watch those children's rap songs. That's usually my favorite. There's some pretty funny, hilarious people in some of those. So feel free to jump on any of those videos as well. So as you're sitting there, what we're going to do is we're going to count and we're going to go up those stairs now. You started by going down. This time we're going to go up. And you're going to start on step number 1. You're going to go all the way up to step number 5. And those numbers will come back. And all those suggestions will be gone except for one. And so, I told you when you came up here, if there's something, a bad habit you wanted to kick, if you wanted more self-esteem, confidence, if you wanted better sleep, this is your time to picture yourself being successful and falling asleep or quitting smoking or losing weight or reaching a goal that you've already had for yourself. So as you're going up those steps, picture yourself being successful in that, knowing that you can do it, and allowing that to continue on. And I can tell you, as you move forward, it's important first thing in the morning to continue to visualize that goal and to keep that suggestion going. And right before you go to bed at night is a great time as well to stay on, to quitting smoking, losing weight, and all those other things. As you see yourself going up step number 1, start to see those numbers slowly coming back into your mind as you go from step 1 now up to step number 2, step 2 to 3. All the numbers are becoming more and more clear. You're paying less and less attention to the sound of my voice, and everything is becoming back to reality for you. As you sit up nice and straight in your chair on the number 4, and then you can all open your eyes on the number 5. And what I want you all to do is go ahead and stand up. I want you all to know you all did a great job. We love seeing your imaginations. And what I want you to do, everybody take a nice big bow. Go ahead and take a bow. Give them a huge round of applause. You entertained everybody. You did a great job.